Story time update. Y'all wanted to update, and look, y'all, I said I was gonna leave this story alone. I honestly was until I seen the request for the updates. Why this woman end up calling me again? And when I say I almost drove into head-on traffic, when I tell you I had to pull that over real quick, I had to find the quickest park, okay, so I can park this in Kiki. Because at this point, I don't know if I'm an ex, a therapist, or customer support. So I say hello. And she immediately hit me with, can I ask you something? Look, when a woman start a convo that sound like something about to change your life, I guarantee it probably is. So boom, she started venting again, talking about he been acting distant, he hiding his phone, he randomly leaving at night, he being super defensive, he won't touch me for weeks, then he suddenly over affectionate, then start accusing her of cheating. I'll say, look, that last one, that's always the red flag, okay? Because one thing guilty people do is what? Accuse other people, turn into FBI detectives. Now everybody cheating, now everybody lying, now everybody suspicious. Meanwhile, this got more hidden identities than the witness protection program. So I'm listening quietly, trying to be respectful, trying not to laugh, to be honest, trying not to say, bitch, you dating the season finale, okay? Then she lowers her voice and say, I found messages. What's new, okay? I said, messages with who? And she says, men. I said, damn. Okay. Am I surprised? No. She surprised? She shouldn't be. She knew we was together with each other. So once I pulled the car over, because I'm like, look, man, what's going on? Because at this point, this man got more plot twists than a Fast and Furious franchise. Let's calm down. DL boy, transition error, gay club survivor, hyper straight alpha, male reboot, now secret messages again? You gotta pick you a character class at this point, okay? So look, she started crying, talking about, I feel stupid. I gave him everything. My child attached to him. I defended him. I thought he changed. He was taking all this and you expecting him to change? I was piping that down. And honestly, it wasn't even funny no more, because now I'm just realizing this ain't about sexuality. This man has genuinely never healed from not the trauma, the shame, not the identity confusion, not the pressure, nothing. And one thing I learned is when people don't heal, they start bleeding all over everybody else around them. But look, the part that took me the out of there. This one woman says to me, I think I might be pregnant. I said, if I had pearls, I'd be clutching them, okay? When I tell you this story done turned into a goddamn Tyler Perry cinematic universe, at this point, it's not even a LGBTQ drama at this point. This is like Grey's Anatomy. Because now I'm sitting here thinking, wait, so now there might be a baby involved. While this man secretly messaging men, while still trying to force a straight image, while clearly still confused emotionally. I said, ma'am, respectfully, this man do not need no relationship right now. What he need is a therapist, water, and a goddamn journal, okay? And what's so scary is I know so many people like this. People who shape shift depending on who they around, okay? When you're around straight people, bro, these females crazy. Around gay people, yes, friend. Around church people, God deliver me, yes. Baby, which save file is you? Which one is the real you, okay? And I'm not even trying to clown him completely, because honestly, a lot of people in the LGBTQ community struggle deeply with identity, shame, rejection, masculinity, family pressure, all that. And especially black men. And a lot of people spend their whole lives performing instead of healing. But at some point, you gotta stop dragging innocent people into your bullshit, into your confusion. Because now there's feelings involved, trauma involved, children involved, possibly a baby involved. Honestly, that phone call made me realize something. Some people don't lie because they evil. Some people lie because they're terrified nobody will love them the way they are, would never love the real version of them. But that still don't excuse the damage.